can't stop. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going. Can't lose focus. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going.
Red Corner Boxing. We're in the game.
Yes, guys, and welcome to Red Corner Boxing. You with Jam and Mr. Neutral as always, and we are here for the WBO European and English super lightweight title fight between Yaser Al Guena and Mikey Lee Broughton. This is taking place at York Hall, Bethnal Green in London on the Johnny Clark Top Tier Show live on DAZN. And it's also a British and Commonwealth title eliminator, so a lot on the line in this fight. Just before we get into it, we're just going to say we're proudly sponsored by Easy Storage, a place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom. Check them out. They handle your goods with care. And, of course, our official apparel supplier, the Boxing Fight Zone. Check them out at boxingfightzone.com. Right, Mr. Neutral, what we thinking here then, mate? We've got the unbeaten Yaser Al Guena, 14-0-0. He's only got the 3 knockouts against Mikey Lee Broughton, 13-1-0. What are you thinking, mate?
It's going to be a good fight, this one. There's lots of titles on the line. There's lots of incentives, moving forward for the winner. So, yeah, good fight. Both have done not much wrong. Only that one sort of blemish on Mikey Lee's record, leaving Scott Melvin by knockout. That was for I think it was the Midlands area title fight. So he has fought for a title before. This is much, much bigger. And of course, he's been on a good run since. He's done nothing wrong in his fights since 7 fights. He's won all on points. So yeah, step up. He can only do what he can do, but he's got a good opponent in Yaser. 14
Absolutely.
Wins. Undefeated. He's not a puncher, I would say, with just 3 knockouts. However, again, he's a point specialist and he doesn't lose many rounds. So, yeah, this is a banger fight. And as in the prediction league, if I go back to the prediction league in this fight, most have gone for Al Guena. In fact, everyone in League One has got Al Guena by UD, and everyone in League Two has gone for Guena. They feel that the older, more experienced guy has that enough in his tank to deal with Mikey Lee, as we said, who's already lost at title level. And I feel this one's just a bit too far for him. But, he can prove us all wrong. We'll see.
Yeah. It's the lack of power from Mikey Lee Broughton that I'm worried about here. He's to keep someone like Yaser Al Guena off, you've got to have a bit of snap in your punches.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how it goes, but we're about to get underway, guys, from York Hall, Bethnal Green, London. Let's see what happens. Here we go. We've got Al Guena in the pink and white, and we have got Mikey Lee Broughton in the black. Let's see what happens.
Shorts, orange gloves.
You've been tango
head.
gloves.
He shaved his head for the occasion.
Means business.
High guard of Yaser Al Guena. Just keeping his hands slightly apart. Broughton just tries to go to the body a couple of times. But Al Guena again takes centre of the ring. Left, right from Broughton as he comes in. 2 jabs from Guena. Just made Mikey Lee suckle around the ring. Feints to the body. Keeping quite a distance apart. Keep the range each other here. Just trying to feel out how close they have to get. The feet come close. And Mikey Lee Broughton now takes centre of the ring. But inches forward does Yaser Al Guena, looking for that double jab with the right hand over the top. He couldn't time it. As Broughton come back with a jab. That's the first exchange. Al Guena just has to back off from that 1-2 combo from Broughton that he took well on the gloves. Still very much a chess match. Minute and a half to go in round 1. We're halfway through this round. Not a lot, Jams, of connected shots.
No, it's been a bit of a dance so far. It's been a bit of a dance. It really has. Neither man committing too much. They're just finding each other out, as you'd expect in the first round, to be fair, of such a big fight with so much on the line. They're just feeling each other out. I think we'll get the action as the fight progresses, so stick with us here on Red Corner Boxing. There is going to be some hot action in this fight, and let's see which way it goes. I'm just waiting for something to pop off
10
here, because you know it's
rounds.
going to.
Long way to go yet.
Yeah, it's a full 10 round of this one.
Yes, Al Guena went 10 rounds with James Scarlett and won by split decision. He was unbeaten at the time. Leslie only had 4 fights before he beat him on knockout in the 6th round. So he'll look to put you away, Al Guena, if you're short on your work.
Absolutely.
Broughton looking good at the minute.
Yeah, he's doing all right, mate. He's standing tough, standing tall. Big up Hogwarts, who's joined us. Good to see you as always, brother. Thank you for tuning in. And of course, Hawkan's with us as well. Thank you, Hawkan, and Lee Mack. So 3 of our favourite people. Thank you so much for tuning in. Right, that first round, probably going to give it to El Guena. What say you, Neutral?
Did a bit of showboating at the end of the round there. I think he was overstating that performance of his in round 1. I'll just give it to Al Guena, but certainly wasn't by any means dominating.
No, not at all. Not at all. Mikey Lee looks game as a badger, mate. He really does. He's in there. He's willing to trade. He had his moments as well. Nice body shot with the left hand. That caught him on the inside there. Just watching the replays. A lot of action to go, though, mate. Another 9 rounds. It should be fun.
Certainly is. They're just pacing themselves that first round. You could tell.
Yeah,
Especially
Lee Mack went for Al Guena.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I mean, he has had two 10 rounders. He went 9 rounds, Al Guena. So, he knows how to get 10. Broughton just the once, and he lost on that occasion. Nice left hook there from Al Guena. Back comes Broughton to the left, right. Jab there from Al Guena. Broughton comes back with the right hand, but hits the gloves. Nice jab from Al Guena. Got Broughton backed up in the corner. Tries to jab his way out of it. Comes back in with an overhand right to Al Guena. Again, Broughton just steps back towards that ropes in the corner. Inching back. Big right from Al Guena. Just missed the chin of Broughton. Al Guena was impressed with that. Gesticulating that if that one had hit him, it would have been over. Still, he backs him up against the ropes again. Back comes Mikey Lee with a left, right, and the left hook as he comes. Oh, then the right hook round the side. Good scoring shots there. But
he's got quite a size advantage as well, Neutral, isn't he, Mikey Lee?
Oh, yeah.
When you see him from the side, he looks like he's got a bit of a size advantage.
It's a slightly taller. Yeah, slightly taller too. He's given me pure. What was his name? That referee, the Italian ref. Remember that?
Yeah, Luigi. What's
Pierre
his name?
John Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi. That's it. You know the one I mean. Yeah, legend he was.
Oh, absolutely.
The old football ref.
I'll go to
Luigi Collina.
Now. Collina, that's him.
Pierre Luigi Collina.
Sort of showing off right now, but I've gotten behind in this round. With a minute to go.
Yeah, Mikey Lee's putting some work in.
Certainly effective aggression is going to Mikey Lee in this round.
El Guena still looks comfortable though. Still looks comfortable in there.
Yeah, he's doing a bit of showboating, a bit of the happy feathers hands coming out, peacock feathers coming out.
Yeah.
But still, Broughton comes back. 2 clubbing right hands and a left, right, left through around the side as well. As Al Guena covers up these shots. but still very prevalent that he has not thrown much in this round.
He's not. He's been sort of admiring his work more than actually delivering on that. So, yeah, he's not done
Very
a lot.
much
Mikey
so.
Lee Broughton taking this round for me with 15 seconds to go. Oh, good shot there for Al Guena, though. That changed
That's
the
right
narrative
at
a
the
wee
end.
bit.
7 seconds to go, but it's not enough.
The bell's just gone with 5 seconds still to go, so got another off timer.
Yeah. Well, TV time. It's not always the official timekeeper's time sometimes.
That's it. Giving that round to Mikey.
Yes, 1-1. I've got that.
Same, mate, the same. Like I say, there's so much on the line here, Neutral. You know what I mean? They've got the WBO European, the English super lightweight title, and it's for the British and Commonwealth eliminators. So 2 eliminators for the British and Commonwealth. There's a lot on the line for these lads.
Yeah.
This could be a huge moment for either man in their career.
2 titles and an eliminator.
2
as
eliminators,
well.
in essence.
2
Commonwealth and British.
eliminators. Yeah.
So a lot on the line. Did you hear about Ben Whittaker getting robbed last night while he was fighting Gavardi?
Something did. Conor
State of
Ben
Britain
too.
today, mate. State of Great Britain today. You go out and you box for your country and that. You try and put on a show and you get robbed while you're doing so. Welcome to the United Kingdom. Let's hope he catches who did it. He's offered a big reward, by the way. So if anyone knows who, let him know on IG and he'll give you a handsome reward for any information. He even stole his IBF international belt.
And it's
Anyway, back to
Al
this one.
Guena's it's a very strange strategy at the minute. He's just got a high guard walking down Broughton, and Broughton is just absolutely, he's hit him with about 20 shots in the first 40 seconds of this round. Now Al Guena's letting his hands go, but back comes Broughton. Again, Broughton with a fast start in round 3. Al Guena now chasing the round. Trying to come
Mikey Lee
forward.
looks confident, bro. He looks confident at the minute.
Yeah, I get the sense Al Guena's just trying to intimidate his man with flashy shots. Not hitting home right now. Broughton just dancing around the ring. Lets Al Guena get him up on the ropes, but makes him miss. Comes back with 2 shots of his own, both of them miss. And Broughton just forces him back to the middle of the ring.
Yeah, Al Guena's more posing at the minute, like admiring his work. When he lets the punch go, he's just admiring it and posing rather than actually getting stuck in.
Yes, and he's a little bit of frustration there. As another 2-shot combination fails and then eats a left jab down the middle. And now he's complaining of back of the head shots from Broughton as he unleashed a 3-punch combination on him back. Now Al Guena has found out he's in a fight. Round 3. Yeah. Here we go.
He's realised it's real. It's real.
He's just realised. The look on his face says Mikey Broughton's not going to be taken easily here. Yeah, that was definitely a shootout, wasn't it, mate? Lee Mack says, knockout round 5 for me, please. Let's have a look, Lee. And you certainly did for Al Guena. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, mate, in a minute. Doesn't look like he's going to win at the minute. Mikey Lee Broughton certainly fighting as if, you know, I'm fighting for 2 fighters, 2 eliminators. That's the way I'm going to do it. This is the way I'm going to fight you, son. And Al Guena is not having it in his own way. Referee separates them again. Al Guena still with a high guard now, inching him back towards the ropes, trying to pick shots. Right went over the shoulder, Broughton, and comes back with a left-right combination, indicating to the referee that the right hand hit the shoulder. He seems to be gesturing a lot in this fight, does Al Guena. A lot of facial expressions, a lot of hand gestures during the rounds. His trainer's just having a word with him now.
Yeah, telling him to clean up his work, no doubt.
Yeah, he's got the end swell on his left eye now.
And Mikey Lee's hanging tough in there, and he's doing all right. A lot better than a lot of people expected.
Yeah, I've got Mikey Lee too on it.
Yeah. Wouldn't disagree, mate, at all. I think he put in the better work in that round again. Akel Mazari 5094. What happened to the Malik Zinad match? You just missed that, mate. We've just done
You
that
missed
one.
it,
Malik
son.
Zinad. He got the stoppage in the 6th round by TKO. Malik Zinad was absolutely fantastic, and he stopped Ante Bilic for the very first time in his career. It was a hell of a performance. Zinad looked absolutely on point.
Yeah, absolutely. Good win for Malik Zinad.
Yep, he's looking for big
Here we
things as
go.
well. He said New Year wants big fights, big fights. He's only lost to Bivol. He wants the big stuff. So that's going to be coming up next year. And now he's joined Top Team and Johnny Clark. If he stays with them, they can get him some big fights. But back to this one. We've got 2 minutes 30 to go of round 4 between Yaser Al Guena and Mikey Lee Broughton. Some big straps on the line here. We've got the WBO European and English super lightweight titles, as well as the British and Commonwealth title eliminators. So a lot on the line. He is the son of my country. Oh, Libya. Fantastic, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new. We'd love to have some Libyans in there with us.
Yes, congratulations to Libya. Congratulations to Malik Zinad. It was a brilliant performance. Very good boxing match.
He was excellent. He looked so
Congratulations to
sharp.
him.
He looked so sharp.
Right, this fight's starting to warm up now in round 4.
Yeah, I think El Guena's been
Guena,
told.
he's coming out with a bit more about him, but he's still taking shots from Mikey Lee Broughton, who's fighting really well so far. And still, I've got my head in this round. Just sheer accuracy over the evermore getting desperate Al Guena. He looks like he come into this fight thinking that this was going to be an easy fight, and it's not. And he's getting punished for that thinking right now. Aquaman Masonry, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Thank you very much indeed, sir. Always pleased to have you, lovely people like you on the channel.
Absolutely.
Back to this, 55 seconds to go. Mikey Lee's looking quite comfortable now. Seems to have gained some confidence in these last 3 or 4 rounds against the popular and probably the bookie's favourite here, Al Guena. And he's bringing the fight to him. 33 seconds to go. And someone's called Al Guena, still trying to get his man down into the corner. Unleashes a 2-punch combination. That hit home, and Broughton tries to go for an overhand right. Just takes a pause between his attacks. Back comes Broughton and moves away from the corner. Al Guena, another right hand over the top. Just not finding his range so far. And the timing is slightly off. Maybe tell me what you guys think about the score so far. I have got it 3 rounds to 1 for Mikey Broughton.
Same, mate. Mikey Lee Broughton, definitely, yeah. El Guena started to get going at the end of that round, neutral, didn't he? But he's fiddling with his waistband a lot. That's a very juvenile, amateurish thing to do. He keeps fiddling with his waistband like something's bothering him. He just doesn't look comfortable in there at the moment, and it's surprising because he is the red hot bookie's favourite to win this fight. I don't understand what's going on here, but he's just not putting his actions into motion. You can see the intent, but he's just not doing enough. And for me, Mikey Lee Broughton's definitely ahead at the moment. But whether he can withstand it for 10 rounds, that is the question.
Here we go. He's looking good so far. Round 5.
Here we go. From your call. Let's see what happens here. With Yaser Al Guena, can he turn this tide against Mikey Lee Broughton?
Yeah. So much is on the line here for these 2 boxers, as we said before. And Mikey Lee Broughton, he's the one that's looking for me as if he wants this more at the moment. But let's see what Al Guena, can he come back? Couple of nice body shots. Now he's unleashing a bit more hand speed. Broughton comes back though. 2-punch combination to tie up.
I'll tell you what, if
That's
Mikey Lee
nice.
Broughton had a bit more pop in his punches, mate, Al Guena could be in trouble. But because he's not got that snap in his punches, Al Guena could just still take this over the curve and take it down the line. That's the only worry for me about Mikey Lee Broughton. He just hasn't got that concussive punch.
Nice body shot there from Al Guena as Broughton went to walk upstairs. Al Guena went to walk downstairs. Left cross from Mikey Lee Broughton. Hits the gloves. 2 jabs through the middle. Oh, catches Al Guena below the ribs. Left cross from Al Guena. Went for an uppercut. Didn't hit. 2 jabs from Al Guena. Nice jab from Broughton. Oh, right cross from Broughton as Al Guena jabbed him. Just got time there. Right cross again. Al Guena shakes his head at that one. 2 body shots. Now Al Guena's backed off to the ropes. Urging Mikey Lee on. Another nice left right from Broughton. Good stuff.
Looking sharp in there is Mikey Lee. Al Guena's looking a bit bereft of ideas at the moment, Mr. Neutral. He's looking like he's running out of ideas. He doesn't know what to do. How to counteract this style of Mikey Lee Broughton.
He's definitely looking for a shot. Left right is Guena. And maybe set up an attack after that. But it all depends on this first left right shot hitting home. And in the meantime, Broughton is going to work. Again, he fiddles with his shots, as Jams quite rightly says. Just taking his eye off his timing momentarily as he covers up.
It's a nervous disposition. When they start playing with the shorts or flicking the hair back or whatever, you know, it's a nervous disposition. Something's not feeling right in there for Yaser Al Guena. He's struggling. He's struggling, mate.
I just feel that he's not accounted for Mikey Lee Broughton at all, as if he's not watched anything he's done before. I say, right, I'll just beat this guy, put him in front of me.
Seen he's got no knockouts and thought he's just going to be an easy walkover.
Yeah.
It's not turning out that way, brother.
There's always a first time for a knockout.
There always is. Everyone starts somewhere. And that's another Mikey round for me. I've got it 4-1 after 5.
Yeah,
Mikey Lee Broughton.
Same here.
I don't understand how Yaser Al Guena is not giving it more. He just seems content just getting beat up at the minute, just getting pieced up.
He can't afford to. He can't afford to lose another round now. He's got to win every round now just to win on points.
Absolutely.
Just to draw, rather, 10 round. Just to draw.
Yeah, it's very strange. It's a very strange performance so far from Yaser Al Guena. I expected so much more. Been very, very disappointing. Mikey Lee Broughton, look at them shots landing. Just watching the replay, landed some beautiful left hands, right uppercuts, just cutting him apart. He's just cutting him up. Cutting him up.
Well, he's got to start to go to work now. If he doesn't go to work now, he's lost his fight.
He needs all 5 to win the fight. He needs to win all 5 rounds comfortably now to win the fight.
Yeah, for me, at least.
Same. Yeah, same. He's come out a little bit sharper in this one, but still getting caught by Mikey Lee Broughton.
Still getting counted, yeah. He's got the effective aggression down to a T. He always wants to attack. It's the idea and the strategy of his attacks. It's just not very good.
That's true, mate. Yeah, that is so true. It's just nothing. He doesn't lead off on his work. He throws a punch and then sort of just looks at his work and doesn't do any more work to finish him off. He's not trying hard enough. That's what it seems like. I know it's patronising to say that he's not trying hard enough, but that's how it seems. He throws one punch and he takes a step back and just adjusts his shorts and doesn't seem interested in going for the kill.
Well, he sees himself as English champion, doesn't he, after that Scarlet win? But it looks to me as if, I've won it. I'm good now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't have to
these
put the
other
work
titles,
in.
he's got to do better.
Yeah. Again, and needs to start going to work. Now he's got him in the corner. This is better. Good
right uppercut off the break, though, there from Mikey Broughton.
Just missed.
He looks
Better
lively, though,
jab.
like Mikey Lee. Prince Adnano says, where did Mubarak get it? Do you mean Malik Zinad? He won in TKO round 6, if that's who you mean, mate.
Mubarak.
Mikey Lee's chasing him round now.
Broughton
Gwen's
just
in a bit
caught
of
him with
trouble
a
here.
jab. Oh, big right hand from Broughton. Tucks him up though. And again, Al Guena has to start again. There's that left right he was looking for. 2 times he's tried it, 2 times he's missed. And he's got counted on that second attempt. Another right hand goes over the shoulder of Broughton. He's making him miss with these rights. And in the meantime, he's getting attacked and jabbed again, forcing him against the ropes. Al Guena's now dropped his hands. He's now shooting from the hip. That's a sign of tiredness here in round 6.
Mikey Lee Broughton looking good, mate. He's looking good here. He really is. Looks in control of this fight.
That's a better right. That's the first time his left right got his hit home. But he seems to be a bit of a one-trick pony so far.
He does. I'll give that to Mikey again, mate. I've got it 5-1 now after 6 to Mikey Lee Broughton. I just think he's just doing the better work throughout the rounds. He's picking him off. Al Guena's coming in, trying to give some, but then when he does, he's just stepping back, admiring his work. Mikey Lee Broughton's keeping it going. He's piecing him up. He's landing the inside shots, the body work. If we're going point scoring, you know, the art of boxing, Mikey Lee Broughton's on top of this. He's got this so far.
Well, he's had almost 10 months to 11 months to absorb the fact that he's a champion, an English champion. And in that meantime, you don't know how much of that goes to these boxers' heads. You know, they just think they have to turn up and they're going to win. And Al Guena has found out quite rudely that he's having to work not only to defend his English title, but to work for this WBO European vacant and for the eliminator or eliminators for the Commonwealth and British belts. And he's not fighting like someone who's come in with a game plan.
Or someone hungry.
He's fighting like someone who thought he only had to turn up against Mikey Lee Broughton. And he was going to win. That's the first time. That's a big right hand from Al Guena. But back comes Broughton. Too busy admiring his work there, Al Guena. And he got countered.
Story of the fight, bro. Story of the fight.
Here he goes, trying to stalk, trying to set up that right hand once again. Just gets the left through that time, but backs up against the ropes from the Broughton attack again. Broughton's bringing the fire. And he's saying, anything you come at me with, I'm coming back at you something. So Al Guena now trying a bit more. That's in and out shot there, jab. Thought twice about the right hand, didn't connect. Broughton comes round with a side with a left hook. Al Guena tried a similar left hook, but it went over the shoulder. 2-step jab from Broughton. Backs off, does Al Guena to it. Comes back with 2 jabs on the right of his own. Then gets jabbed straight at the chin for his trouble, does Al Guena. Trying to skip round now, looking for angles in round 7. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. And it's still Al Guena trying to create an angle as such. He's doing a bit of dancing around the ring, left to right. As Broughton comes in, still dances away from it. Again, fixes his shots in the middle of a Broughton attack and has to back off.
He's got the movement today. He's got the movement.
He's got good movement.
He's not
He's not setting anything up. He's not setting anything up.
He's not got the output or the rhythm. He's got the movement without the rhythm and the output. It's more posing, gesticulating, dancing. He's not actually doing anything boxing related.
Exactly. It's like playing tic-tac-toe football on the football field, but without getting into the penalty area and scoring. It
Exactly.
looks very good. And again, Broughton comes and gets him in the corner, and Al Guena tries to showboat his way out of it. 10 seconds to go in this round.
This has been a
I
very
give Al
decent performance
Guena,
from Mikey Lee Broughton. I've been very impressed with him.
yeah.
Very
I've got
impressed.
that 5-2 to
Yeah,
Mikey Lee.
same. Same, mate. That same. 3 rounds to go. Got the 8th, 9th, and 10th. Will El Guena be able to change the narrative here? Because at the moment, he's sliding to a defeat, in our opinion, here on Red Corner Boxing. Of course, we're not the official judges. They could see it very different, but I don't see how. Michael Lee Broughton has been the more dogged fighter in there. He's put in the better work, the more effort. He's landed the cleaner punches. I just don't see how anyone could score this to El Guena at the moment. He needs to mix up now and really put his foot down in these last 3 rounds and really make Michael Lee Broughton work. Because at the moment, he's looking like he's letting all his dreams slip away. And his undefeated record to boot. He's 14-0 with 3 stoppages. Could he be facing his first defeat here against tough and rugged Mikey Lee Broughton? Stay tuned. You're going to find out soon here on Red Corner Boxing as we go into round 8 of 10 from the York Hall in Bethnal Green, London, England. Here we go. We're underway. Just sizing each other up still. Broughton again, first with a jab. 2 left jabs popped in the face of El Guena, then a right hand followed by a left.
Low hands again. And then another couple of jabs from Broughton with a low hand. Left, look. Al Guena doing a bit of Nazim Hamid type angles.
What just said, so Guena is pretending he's winning. Basically, yeah.
Exactly.
He thinks he's winning, but he's not.
Oh, big right hand from Broughton. Now Al Guena's up the ropes. Body shot from Broughton. Covers him up.
Broughton's just outmanning him at the moment, isn't he? He's outmanning him in there.
Just
I was
trying to
worried
get
about
him.
his power, but his man strength is what's winning the day so far.
Well, let's see. Isn't Mikey Lee 24 years of age against the
but he seems
30-year-old
the
Yaser
stronger
Al
man.
Guena?
Yeah. I was worried about the punch power, though, was what I mean, whereas that's actually the manpower of Mikey Lee that seems to be winning the day. He leans on El Guena, and El Guena stops punching. Whenever he gets in close, El Guena stops punching. Mikey Lee's just throwing
Clubs
hands.
him with a left cross there as Al Guena was trying to execute an uppercut. He's getting countered now.
He's actually landed a good shot of his own just then as well, right as I was speaking, El Guena. He landed a nice little check right hook.
As he tries to double feint a right cross, he gets left hook for his trouble again. Again, Al Guena tries to feint in with a jab, but thought better of it. Round 8, and he still looks like he's out of ideas.
Absolutely, mate. Bereft of ideas since round 1. He's not known what to do with Michael Lee Broughton since the start of this fight. Yeah, he's maybe grabbed a couple of rounds out of the 7 and a bit so far. But he's definitely not in the ascendancy here. He's definitely not the man winning this fight. Michael Lee Broughton is putting on a bit of a clinic. He's catching El Guena at will. Every time El Guena's not closing or tucking with his shorts, playing with his waistband, he's throwing hands and getting caught.
That's a better shot from Al Guena. A left hook, a left straight. Forces Broughton up against the ropes.
Nice little check left up back from Broughton. Caught him flush.
Wasn't paying attention to the clinch. Tries to slip and counter rear uppercut there. That was unlucky from Al Guena. As they both go and clash there again. Now they're timing each other.
Broughton coming off better in that exchange.
Yeah.
With a left-right combo and then the little cheeky right overhand. Caught him flush. Al Guena does his little dance again, but nothing of any purpose. Another round for Michael Lee Broughton, in my opinion.
Bangles my prediction of a UD win.
Same here, mate. I've got it 6-2 to Mikey Lee. And I had Yaser Al Guena to win it comfortably. I thought he'd win every round, to be quite honest. No disrespect to Mikey Lee Broughton. I thought El Guena would win this every round. UD at the canter. That's what I had. But no, I've got it 6-2 after 8.
Oh, there's a beautiful right hand in there, though, by Al Guena. Just made the head snap back of Mikey Lee, but still holding strong, Mikey, and still throwing plenty of punches back.
Yeah, Al Gwen has done that throughout the fight, neutral. He's landed these looking fantastic shots once, but then he stops and admires his work. And that's where Broughton lands 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 punches. And that's why he's losing the rounds for me, most of them. Because
Yeah, I agree.
he lands one, admires his work, plays with his waistband, and then just gets pieced up for a little bit. You
Yeah,
can't give a guy a round for one punch, two punches.
he's and they're timing each other. They're countering each other as well. So it's nullifying any advantage he may have had in building up any kind of punch lead in that round with the judges.
Absolutely.
But he is the champion. He's the English champion. So, some judges may, or all three of them, may well think, well, has Mikey Lee done enough to take the thing off him? It's all down to determination. And if I was a judge, I'd be saying, well, I don't think the English champion is doing enough to hold on to his belt.
Absolutely.
But as I said, that there was a left right in that exchange with the turn, and Al Guena got the better of it. And he's just meeting Mikey Lee back up now. Good start from Al Guena in round 9.
Yeah, he's made a far better start to this round than he has any previous others. Maybe the corner's lit a rocket up his bum and said, look, you need to fight now, lad, because you're letting this slip away. So he has come
Yeah.
out with a lot more purpose in this round, but it may be too little too late unless he gets a stoppage. He should have done this in the 4th or 5th round when he was 3 or 4 behind. You know what I mean? Why wait till the 9th round of 10 to then start
Well,
putting your foot down?
you never know. His corner, or he might think that he's comfortably winning.
Screams to me of overhyped.
Overconfidence.
Believes in the own hype, believes his own trajectory, thinks he's already made to be world star without actually doing the work. That's how it seems to me.
It looked like a man to me who's, finally got an English title at 30 years of age in his 12th fight, and hasn't fought for, since.
Oh, he's down. Al Guena's down.
Oh, is he? Oh, no, it's a slip. It's a
It
slip.
was a slip.
Push.
It was a slip. Just seen him on the canvas, mate, with his arms up in the air.
Yeah, he knocked out Les Uri, who had a record of 2-1-1 in his last fight.
When you said that, it sounded like Liz Hurley. I was thinking of the old beautiful English lady. Remember Liz Hurley?
Les Uri.
Yeah, but it sounded like Liz Hurley, She was a favourite of mine back in the day, she was. Wow,
oh,
what a
absolutely.
beautiful lady.
She still is.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah.
Al Guena's coming out now. He's got 20 seconds in round 9. Yeah, and he's putting a bit more venom. He's chasing Broughton round now, looking for a big punch. Oh, nice left cross there. Some of the crowd are going mad now that Al Guena's woke up.
Should have been doing this 6 rounds ago.
Yeah, he's got 1 round to stop Mikey Lee Broughton. Can he do it?
He has got 3 of the rounds now, though, so it's closed the gap a wee bit. Because I gave him that round for sure, Al Guena.
You did, yeah?
I gave him that round. So it's closed the gap a wee bit, but I've still got it 5-3.
But he's going to have to do much the same. He's going to have to chase. He's going to have to chase him round now, and try and connect with a man that's going to counter you. So this is going to be a very interesting round now. So is he going to sacrifice some defense here in in this last round? I think so. I think he's going to have to go for it, and he's going to have to steel himself in the chin area as he does this, as he attempts to stop Mikey Lee Broughton in the last round.
Yeah, he's definitely got to go for the knockout for me. 6-3 down. He's got to go for the knockout. Otherwise, he's letting all these dreams slip away. All these titles that are on the line here are going to be slipped away. And here we go. We're underway. 10th and final round from the York Hall Bethnal Green. And this is, again, for the WBO European and the English super lightweight title and the common and British eliminators. So a lot on the line for both men here. Can Yaser Al Guena turn the tide? Mikey Lee Broughton has been very good throughout. He's just kept his discipline, kept doing his work, and for me, he's winning the fight 6-3 on rounds. Could easily be 5-3. You know, you just don't know. 5-4. So it could be a close round. It could be a draw. Let's see what they give. Let's see what happens. But one thing's for sure, El Guena needs a big round here. He
He
needs a
certainly
big
does.
round. He's come out firing, and it's Broughton who's backing up now. Maybe his corner's told him, you've got this one, just don't get stopped. But we'll have to see. 2 minutes 10 to go.
I mean, the cornermen, you know, they can't. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place there because, on one hand, they think the guy's up. They want him to take a round off and take it easy. But having said that, that's not going to happen because Al Guena is going to think that he's behind. He's going to be getting told that he's got to come out and really, he's either got to put his man down just to give the judges something to think about here. Otherwise, he's going to lose his title. Broughton, for me, he has to half it here. He has to keep out the way of the dangerous ones, the right hands, and try and counter him as best as he can. Switch to southpaw and take away that jab that sets up the right hand. But he's getting pushed back to the corners by Albion. He's still got 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. But he's doing the right thing. He's keeping away. He's clubbing Al Guena from round the side. Al Guena's now having to sprint to get to Mikey Lee. Big right hand. Mikey takes it well, covers him up. Minute to go. This is about the halfy I was talking about. Now he has to at least exchange and then move away. Get away from the ropes. Counter him with some jabs. And then just coast home. But he doesn't want to be getting into... He doesn't want to get into a firefight. As Al Guena bust his nut, trying to knock out. Yeah, he's swinging wildly now.
It seems like, and he keeps like digging in and doing that heavy breathe and tucking his shorts in. He's been doing that since round 2, to be fair, but he seems to be doing it a lot more regular now. But he is chasing Broughton down. Broughton's working him still, though.
Tries to come upstairs, 15 seconds to go. Broughton still holding strong. Another Al Guena attack comes in now, and he's really going for it. And back comes Broughton. Clubs him with the left hand, nice right hand. This is best stuff. Great end to the fight. And that's the end of it there. Great fight. Great fight. I thought Mikey Lee Broughton done enough. I think I'll give that to Al Guena.
I've got 96, 94.
Same here, mate. 96, 94 for Mikey Lee Broughton. And the new, hopefully.
It should be. Let's see if the judges are fair. Let's see if they're going to give it right here in your call. Because we've seen some stankers, haven't we? Let's be honest. I hope they don't do Mikey Lee Broughton dirty because he's put his bloody heart on the line there. Look at him. He's exhausted, but he's give it all.
He deserved that.
He did.
Let's see what the judge is saying. As you quite rightly says, he's out on his feet. Give it his absolute all over 10 rounds.
Absolutely. See, some of these British shows, mate, are the best ones, bro. These are some of the best cards because you just get all that action. Everyone's giving in their absolute all. Yes.
Too much on the line for them not to, but I feel Al Guena, when he goes home and looks at this fight, will only feel a bit disappointed in himself that he didn't start faster. He didn't start with more determination, more focus, more strategy, because that was missing from him for 5-6 rounds. And it was all too little, too late. He won 3 of the last 4 for me, but it was too late. The ship had already sailed for the UD win. However, I could be wrong. We don't know how these British judges have been real weird lately. So I really don't know what's going to happen here. Let's keep our fingers crossed that the right man won. And I hope it's just not an absolute robbery here where he gets UD across the board, Al Guena. Because that wouldn't be a true reflection of this fight.
I'd say a draw at worst for Mikey Lee Broughton. A draw at worst. But I've got it, like I said, 96, 94, same as you. A draw, 95, 95 apiece, I could live with. Anything could
we can live with a draw, just about, because we knew it wasn't a draw, but we can live with a draw just to see the rematch.
Exactly.
Because that will happen if it is a draw.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right, here we go. I'll duck out and get the scorecard, brother.
On you go. Thank you to all who've joined us tonight. We got Hogwarts there. Oh, they've all gone. We had Hawkham Ringside Live. We had Akal. Thank you for joining us. Lee Mack. Just a few others as well. Hawkham Ringside Live. Thank you all for
Give it
joining us
UD
here.
to Al Guena. UD.
I knew it. I knew it. That is a
honestly, the
robbery.
crowd booed like hell. The crowd were booing like hell, mate.
That's a robbery. There's no way that's a UD win. But I had a feeling these judges are absolutely weird.
I can't believe that.
It's been happening all the time lately. Very strange decision. Al Guena's now talking to Mikey Lee and his trainer. It's probably promising him a rematch or some sort because he didn't deserve that. And Al Guena's he's not celebrating. He knows
Honestly,
he
the
didn't
crowd
win that.
went mental, mate. The crowd were booing like mad. That was never a UD. As soon as they said UD, the fans started booing even before they knew he'd won because they knew what was happening.
Yeah, he's just putting his hands out like that. He's accepting it now, but he knows in his heart. He knows in his heart he didn't win that.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I've got to feel sorry for Mikey Lee. Again,
Same.
you bring your best game to something that means so much to the both boxers, and you simply don't get a fair shake of the dice.
It's not fair.
Maybe I have to go back and watch that, but I don't think I will because I know in my heart when I see a fight who's won, and I'm an honest man, and that is not an honest result.
Nope.
But
completely
that's
agree,
the
mate.
state of boxing. That's the state of British boxing.
It is. But anyway, that wraps this up, mate. So Yaser Al Guena is the WBO European and still the English super lightweight champion, and is also now the #1 guy for the British and Commonwealth as he won the Eliminators. So we're going to be back for Constantine Ersu against Ryan Amos in just a moment on a different link. Please join us there. We are proudly sponsored by Easy Storage and the Boxing Fight Zone. And me and Mr. Neutral will see you on the next link in just a couple of minutes. God bless. Keep enjoying the Sunday and keep it boxing.
I'm moving. I'm going. I can't stop. I got motion. I'm